Welcome to my class. In this particular session, we will talk about e-commerce. Introduction. Commerce is the exchange of goods and services, usually for money. When you buy something at a store, you are participating in commerce. E-commerce is the process of buying and selling or exchanging of products, services and information via computer networks, including the internet. So if you are buying goods or services, or you are exchanging goods or services, or you are buying information through computer networks or through internet, then we call it's a case of e-commerce. IBM Corporation defines e-commerce as e-commerce is automation of business processes between buyers and sellers. This is a very beautiful definition given by IBM Corporation. This definition is very powerful definition. Let us try to understand this definition in detail. There are a number of processes involved in commerce. In the traditional commerce, in case we need to buy a product, then we will go to a market, but before going to a market, we will select a market. Then we will select a particular shop. After entering into the shop, we will look at the physical products. We will collect information about different models of the product. Then we will select a particular product model. We will make payment either through cash or check. We will get the ownership documents, that is bills, etc. Then we get the physical delivery of the product from the seller. After some time, the seller asks for the feedback from the buyer, whether buyer is satisfied or not. These are some of the processes, and we call it these are processes of traditional commerce. Can we really automate all these processes? If we can automate all these processes, then it is not commerce, then this will be e-commerce. Let's see that. We will take up the case of traditional commerce on one side and e-commerce on the other side. The first particular process is select a market. In the case of e-commerce, our market is internet. The second point is select a shop in case of traditional commerce, but in the case of e-commerce, we will select a particular website. The third case, in case of traditional commerce, we look at the physical products, but in the case of e-commerce, we look at the web pages. Here the product is not the real one. Here the product is virtual one. Virtual product here appears to be real one. Why we call it virtual product? Because this is not in physical form, but it appears to be real one. So the product which appears on web page is a virtual product. In traditional commerce, we collect information about different models, and in e-commerce, web pages contain information about different models. In traditional commerce, we select a product model. In e-commerce, we drag and drop the product into the shopping cart. In traditional commerce, we make payment through cash or check. But in e-commerce, we make payment with the help of cards. It can be debit card, credit card, and so on. We get ownership documents in traditional commerce. In case of e-commerce, we get ownership documents electronically. It appears on our computer screen. In traditional commerce, the buyer gets actual delivery, physical delivery, or delivery in physical form. In case of e-commerce, buyer gets a delivery. If the product is in information form, software form, then we download the information or software. But if the product is in physical form, In that case, we get delivery through shipping. There are certain contents which are in electronic form. We download simply and we get the delivery. The moment we download it, we get the delivery. But if the product is in physical form, we get delivery through shipments. In traditional commerce, the buyer gives the feedback about his purchase decision. In the e-commerce, the buyer gives feedback through email. So now let us compare these two things side by side. Select a market, that is internet. Select a shop, that is website. Look at the physical product. In this case, we look for web pages and we look to the virtual product. We collect information about different models. In e-commerce, web pages contain information about different models. We select a product model. In e-commerce, we drop and drag the product to the shopping cart. Then we make payment through cash or check. Here we make payment with cards. We get ownership documents in traditional commerce. Here we get ownership documents electronically. In traditional commerce, buyer gets the delivery physically. In case of e-commerce, certain contents which are in electronic form, we get the delivery on the computer itself. About other things which are in physical form, the buyer gets delivery through shipping agencies. Now get feedback from buyer. Buyer gives the feedback through telephone calls. And in this case, the buyer gives feedback through email. It means we can automate all aspects of traditional commerce into e-commerce. We can automate the process of commerce. Thus, e-commerce refers to the paperless exchange of business information using network-based technologies. It not only automates manual process and paper transactions, but also help organizations move to a fully electronic environment and change the way they operate. So once we automate all the commerce processes, then this is termed as e-commerce. Thank you very much.